Hello class, hello everyone. I hope you are in a good condition, healthy, and ready to follow our class today. Okay, from your smile, I know that you are excited to follow our class today. Okay, our topic today is about making inference. Okay, let's start with this question. What did you know about inference? Okay, inference is a decision reached on the basis of evidence in the reading and your own background knowledge. So, in the reading, you need to collect the evidence. You need to collect the information. You need to collect the fact. Also, you need to collect the detail in the reading. And you have combined it with your own background knowledge to get a decision. So that's called inference. So here are another definition of the inference. The first one is an inference is an educated guess about the text. So inference is not based on your own opinion, but it is based on the fact that you found in the text. And then an inference is a reading between the lines. So, as I mentioned before, when you read, you need to collect the evidence and you need to combine it with your own background knowledge. So, that's called reading between the lines. And the last is an inference is not directly stated in the text you are reading. So maybe some information that you need is not directly stated in the text. So what you have to do is make inference. Okay, next. Oh, we comes to this. How to differ amongst these terms. The first one is inference, prediction, and conclusion. So, as I mentioned before, inference is a decision reached on the basis of evidence in the reading and combine it with your own background knowledge. And how about this? Prediction. Prediction is an outcome about the future that you have inferred. So the prediction can be true, can be false, because it's a prediction that will be happen in the future. So you don't know what will happen in the future. So it may go wrong or it may go true. And the last is conclusion. So drawing a conclusion is the outcome of making an inference. So the result of the inference is a conclusion. So that's why we make an inference to get a conclusion from the text itself. Okay, next. How do you know that you are being asked to make an inference? Okay, so you have to know the sign. Here are the sign or in the question, this verb are actually used to the sign of the inference. The first one is suggest. Suggest, which answer does the text suggest is? Imply, which of the following is implied in the text? And then infer, what you can infer from the text as the reason. And then probably, what probably happened. And then likely, it is most likely that. So that's verb sign that you need to make inference. And then what's the important or what inferring can do for you? The first one is define unknown words using context clues, and then learn about character, and then picture the setting, then determine author's characters, feelings, and bias, and draw conclusion and make prediction based on fact. And the last is use prior knowledge to get better understanding in reading. So there is a lot of benefits. There is many benefits that you can get from inferring. And then inferring is also included in the TOEFL. So inferring include is one of the TOEFL skill, especially in reading, in the reading session. And okay, the first one that you have to do before doing the making inference is read the text. So you have to read the whole text. You have to read the whole text. And then look for clues and important facts and detail in the text. And then combine it with the things that you already know. And then make inference about what you are reading. Okay, I have one text here. The first one, you need to read the question. The question number one, it is implied in the passage that if a kayak has two hulls, then, okay, you need to know what is kayak. Kayak is something like canoe or small boat. And then if a kayak has two hulls, so this one, kayak is generally constructed with one opening in the deck for one reader. So this is one reader, one holes for one readers, and the holes or holes for its readers or writers. And you can infer that when it has one hole, it means that it's the writer is one. And then when the kayak has two holes, then it will accommodate two riders. So the answer is A. It accommodates two riders might be. Okay, for question number 2, it can be inferred from the passage that example of the animals mentioned might be. Okay, we have known that kayak is like a canoe or small boat, so it's used for fishing. So this is two kind of fish, a whale and salmon. So this is just two options that may true. And we need to know the other information. And then umia is used for hunting larger animal that are too big to be hunted in kayak. So the animals might be a whale because it's big than salmon. Okay, we have done answer this question. And then that's all of our meeting today. So we have known about what is making inference, how to do inference, and what is the importance of making inference, and also what the sign that you ask to do inference. So that's all. See you. Goodbye.